Hey everyone, this is Nitro. Continuing on with the Timeless Trials, I'm going to be trying to work my way through the 5 SS level trials now in this video. So let's begin. SS Trial 1. After attacking, damage is reduced by 20% and it can't be dispelled. So the more targets you kill with a character, the less damage you do. Which means you should leave Leon to only kill those 3 ranged attackers and let him kill the rest. So once again, it'll just be this party. And I'm going to get started. I'm just going to push in aggressively. My guard. Regenerate. Leon will just move forward. Like so. Liana moves up. And Bozo moves up and casts his faction buff, I guess. All 4 of these cavalry enemies will actually attack Ledin, and unfortunately, I don't think Ledin has enough damage to actually kill them. Not without a faction buff or miracle from Tieris. Could be wrong though, since that Hellhound just died. So did the Bone Dino. But definitely if I brought Tieris rather than Bozo, that can definitely help. Wow, Ledin actually almost died here. So yeah, bringing Tieris with Miracle would have helped quite a bit. In any case though, I am going to Chivalry and smash the Archer and lose some damage. And then I'm going to use again on my Leon to take out the Necromancer. For this attack, I'm going to use the Assault skill, since I already have a 20% damage reduction. So down it goes. Ledin. Now I just need to stay out of range of the mage for a turn, so it's not too difficult. We'll have Ledin do that. We'll have, I guess, an Earthquake. Doesn't even matter, does it? Nah, let's not bother. Let's just move him up and rewind everyone. So Ledin will kill off this cavalry, and Leon can Chivalry and Assault and finish off the mage. Just in case, let's just Earthquake the mage first. So that Leon has to do less damage with his Chivalry Assault. SS Trial 2. When the battle takes part in woods or mountains or ramparts, defense increased by 30%. Alright. 3 ranged enemies, 4 melee attackers. You know what? For this one, I'm just going to replace Bozo with Tieris. And begin. It just makes these clears a tiny bit faster, I find. So he can move 3, then 1, 2. So I can just place, let's say, Ledin right here and be okay. So let's give this a shot. See if Miracle gives Ledin enough counterattack damage to kill these things. It's really all I'm truly curious about. with Miracle, Regenerate, and Healing Lights, Ledin pretty much stays at full hit points. Even when attacked by like, I think this is like level 66 enemies? 68. So there you go. And yes, with Miracle, Ledin does indeed do enough damage to crush level 68 enemies. Granted, it's also with healing, like having a 100% chance to heal, right? But it is pretty convenient, I have to say. So, annoyingly, I can't attack any of these enemies because of Lava Titan. So why don't I simply retreat? So I'm gonna do this. Place Sophia here. So I'm just staying outside of the range of this mage, in truth. And whatever. There we go. So this setup puts me outside of the range of the mage, but the Lava Titan will still attack and kill himself. Allowing me to crush these enemies. Alright, so let's start with Leon using Chivalry. And an attack on the Elf General. And I'm going to place myself over here so that I can again Leon to crush the mage. Let's have Ledin do a melee attack on this Elf General. And unexpectedly, it didn't really die. So I guess I'll just do this. Just make it so the elf can't attack Leon. Oh, never mind. It can attack Leon. Regardless, it's over. So, Tiara is clearly at 6 stars. She makes these timeless trial battles even faster than Bozo. Alright, so continuing on to SS Trial 3, where the time law is restoration 80%. So not as much healing. And let's take a look. So the enemies are, wow, 2 cuttlefish, 3 cuttlefish, oh jeez, 3 cuttlefish, Archer General, Leviathan, and I guess 2 melee attackers. Wow. Okay, this is not easy actually. Leon can definitely one-shot the Leviathan. So that would be the first step. And then why don't I bring Elwyn? Except Elwyn has no gear. Yeah, I'm going to bring Elwyn to try to one-shot the Archer General. Alright, let me just retreat first. Because I need to find Elwyn's gear. I have no idea where it is right now. Well, Peacemaker is there, but how about his armor? The armor is on Liado. Okay. So let's scroll down to him and remove and toss the gear back onto Elwyn. So I'm going to need Elwyn to one-shot the archer, and I should be fine with that. So here we go. Alright, so Leon in the north to one-shot the Leviathan. Elwyn to one-shot the archer general. Let's make the soldiers masked maids because there is a Lancer here. Other than that, Ledin can move up and help protect, I guess, Sophia from getting pulled too far away. And I have no idea what Leon. I guess Liana will again Leon or something like that. Do I even need Liana? I'm not sure I even need Liana. Let me just toss it, switch their positions like this. Okay, here we go. So, Ledin's first move is to actually fashion buff, so that Elwyn can use frontal assault on this archer general. Didn't kill it. Okay. That's why I have Liana though. Because Liana, with a gain, can make it a kill. And I'm just going to leave Elwyn standing where he is to protect Liana from getting pulled away. Next, Leon is going to Chivalry and assault this Leviathan. Not killing it. But... oh man, oh man. Alright, so I'm just going to have to regenerate Leon for now. And Ledin gets tentacled. Liana gets tentacled as expected. And Sophia gets tentacled. Okay, that's fine. I didn't expect the Ledin tentacle, but the rest were expected. So, let's place Ledin here and have him Divine Guard. And have Sophia walk into Ledin's guard range and use Rewind probably. Nope, has to be a heal. Because I can't rewind anyone else, so it's not worth it. Alright, so Leon can choose to melee attack this cuttlefish a bit. Liana can pray her up. And why don't I have Elwyn aggressively fight against these two? The restoration time law is really messing me over. Characters are not healing up anywhere near as much as I expect them to. But nonetheless, I think Elwyn will be okay. But yeah, he is healing way less than he would normally. 304 hit point heal there? Wow. Same with... nonetheless, so Elwyn is probably going to die. which is very different from what I expected. I thought his healing would keep him healthy, but totally didn't. Alright, let's move Ledin back, like so, so that Liana can move into Ledin's guard range. At this point, Sophia is going to apply Regenerate on my Ledin, and Leon is going to just move up a little. So I end up still relying on Ledin to kill off everything, pretty much. The time law has really messed up my ability to heal up, but the sacrificial Elwyn did do enough damage to really weaken the enemies for me, so that I'm not actually having too much problems. Alright, let's again Leon now, so he can finish off the Leviathan. And I'm going to rewind everyone so that Ledin can reactivate Divine Guard. And this should be enough to finish the fight. And then we're on SS Trial 4. Hit points of enemies reduced by 50%. Will only take fixed damage. Ah, so we finally got a fixed damage map. Whenever I meet this map, I really feel like I should finish up building my Freya. Right? Just need 2 more levels. I mean, I don't plan to put any runestones into her, but I should at least finish off her class mastery here, and ideally upgrade her bonds. But whenever I think about it, it's quite expensive to upgrade her character, right? You'll have to upgrade her heart bond as well. So you're looking at all these upgrades, like at least these ones, if not all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and heart bond, which is a very tough cost to swallow. So even though I want to bring Freya as my tank, realistically I know I really can't. So rather than that, let's probably just bring Langrisser as my tank, because at least my Langrisser has mirror armor, whereas Ledin has nothing that can do any kind of fixed damage. So yeah, I'll probably use Langrisser as my tank, or I could just swap the armor. Frank, actually, that's another option, but whatever. So a tank, healer. I'm going to need fixed damage, which is probably for me Lifney and Egbert, right? So, and Listel. So Lifney, where is she? Sorry, they're all right here. So Lifney, Egbert. Let's find a set of gear for Egbert, which I think he's on Rachel. Yep. So I now have a level 50 Purgatory, simply from getting 4 copies of it. And I also have a drop near at level 50, or would be once I upgrade it, for the same reason. There we go. Oh wait. Oh. Totally miscounted. That's fine. So 100. That was my mistake there. Okay, so there we go. Level 50 drop near, level 50 Purgatory. The enchants aren't that good. You know, this could be 15% int. But I haven't really changed it yet because I'm thinking I might change these enchants away from magic. I haven't really decided. Well, I could roll this a few times. Get at least 10%, right? Getting lots of attack increases as opposed to int. Uh, 6%. And I can save this for now, but once again, I'm looking for something at least 10% int. I'm not really aiming for 15% because, yeah, I know, 15% int is like an ideal enchant, but at least 10 or 12%. If that was int, this would die. So I'm getting some 8%. I don't know. Should I keep rolling? Yeah, I guess. Four plus 13. I don't think that's better. There we go, 10% plus 9. Okay. Good enough. So that actually helps quite a bit, increasing his intelligence a bit. Egbert's another character I need to actually level up a bit more, as you can see. But that's fine. So I have Liffany and Egbert, and Listel for damage. I have a tank, which is probably Landius, and I'll probably have Tiaris or Sophia as my healer. So that will be enough. Alright, let's get started. Timeless Trial. SS Trial 4. Let's begin. Okay. So, Landius as my tank. Listel for Blood Dance. Liffany. Sorry, Egbert and Liffany as my fixed damage dealers. And I need to make sure she has Blood Dance in the first place. Jeez. So, Blood Dance. And I can also choose to bring Liana with a gain for Egbert to combo with Egbert. But that's not required either. Okay, so let's put them there and throw in Listel. And we're ready to start. So here we go. Okay. So at least Landius is definitely going to move up. And faction buff. That's an obvious move. Next is to have Egbert, I suppose. Use Acid Burn to at least do some fixed damage to these enemies. Right. Listel. Might as well have her. Blood Dance here. And yeah, I mean, magic creation, and Liana just moves up for now. Oh, there's a few more assassins in the north. Okay, so far so good. So let's avoid these assassin strikes for now. Fortunately, they can't even reach me. And I'm going to have Langius activate his tanking skill. Let's hit these two with Egbert's Raging Inferno. Liffany can actually move up one, if she so wishes, and even toss out a tornado, which I'm gonna keep for now. I'd want to tornado these two, the assassins, if anything. And for now, let's prayer up, heal up my characters. And Listel has nothing to do this turn. Thorns actually does damage to the enemy. It seems like the Thorns damage is considered fixed damage. So that's actually pretty convenient. In any case though, let's start using Tornado to debuff the attack of these enemies. Next gets to move up Langius, and then it's turn here. And I'm going to have Listel, I guess, move up. And use whatever. I mean, it won't do any real damage to them, but at least I can have a chance of silencing, which actually kicked in. Egbert can Fireball the Lobster Behemoth for Raging Inferno. And Liana is going to again Listel so that she can Blood Dance once more. Thorns enchant really paying off here. I'm getting lucky with the Thorns activations too, but nonetheless, it worked out. So, it is a bit of a luck-based clear, but it works. Also, since Thorns does fixed damage, clearly, if you use a Holy Arc on your tank as well, that would work too, right? Now, Holy Arc reflects damage to melee attacks. So that's another item you can bring for success. Alright, so there we go. Another fixed damage dealer is Bernhard. He's also usable if you have Rupture, right? So there's various ways of dealing some fixed damage to the enemies. Alright, so I'm just going to move my gear back at this point to their original owners. There was Egbert, who had some gear, as well as Liffany. And move it back to Lana and Rachel. So there we go. Continuing on is the SS Ultimate Trial, where the enemy is immune to fixed damage. Let's take a look. Usually, oh, this map. Lester friendly. Yeah, so since it's Lester friendly, I'm going to be bringing, hold on, Leon, Lester, Lester, where are you? Did I pass him without seeing him again? No, he's not even here. Where the heck did my Lester go? He's not deployed. Oh, all the way up here. Okay. So Leon, Lester, Liana, Sophia, and Lena. Now where is my Sophia? All my characters have disappeared. Hold on. Okay. Oh, good. Liana has her equipment. Okay. So there we go. The party that I want to bring is set up. I'm going to basically pull enemies to me to kill and then deal with them one by one. The very last thing I need to check is Lena, who needs attack skills, single target strike skills. So Dark Reaper, I suppose, like so. And I'm going to have Sophia replace her regenerate with strengthen. So that gives me all the skills I need, and let's begin. Alright, so here we go. And I'm going to turn on the danger zone first, and the very first thing I'm going to do is just chain hook these enemies in front for me to kill. So let's start with Kirikaze. And then Leon is going to Chivalry and assault Kirikaze and back off. Get a gained and finish off Kirikaze. Just like that, one down. Lena can move up, and Sophia is going to rewind everyone right away so that I'm ready to attack again. And now let's have Lester chain hook Freya and then get safe again. And then that way Lena can start things off. Wait. I'm going to strengthen Lena first. And have her use Dark Reaper on Freya. Doing 20k damage. Let's gain her with Liana. And then free strike to finish off Freya. So 2 down. And I'm just going to end my turn. Like so. So now I'm going to have to wait a bit for Lester to refresh his chain hook so that I can take down the Harto. So let's just wait. So it'll take 3 turns. Here's the first. Here's the second. And for the third turn, before I begin, actually, no, it's fine. Let's just end it. Alright. So now, let's chain hook the Harto forward. Back off. And Leon is going to Chivalry And assault the enemy Diharto. Oh, not enough damage to kill. That was unexpected. It's fine though, because I can have Liana again, Leon, to finish off Diharto and back off into safety. So now I'm going to start wrapping around so that I can attack Tieris. Leon is fine where he is. He can just chivalry up and attack if I so wish. But I can spend a few turns moving to get around. Alright, so this way I can attack at 3 range with Lena. Liana is basically in position. So everyone's ready. I'm just going to strengthen Lena here for when I attack. Now I just want to make sure that if I have Leon's chivalry attack retreats to 3, then Liana can move up 3 and yeah. Okay, we're good to go. So Lena is going to move up and toss out the Dark Reaper at Tieris. And then Leon is going to chivalry and attack Tieris. And move back. And then Liana is going to again try Leon. I want to rewind here to affect Leon so that he can assault Luna and stay next to him. And it's done. So she can only melee attack Leon and kill herself. So there we go. SS Ultimate Trial complete. And I picked up a Goddess tier. Not a bad item. I did not have one until now. So that is my first Goddess tier. So I can't really complain about it. At the very least, I can certainly find a use for it. Maybe for PvE stuff, right? Even if I don't use it for PvP, because I think for PvP it's more important to have silence on your healers. For PvE, the ability to remove yet another buff is definitely useful. So I'm just going to quickly get rid of some items that I seem to have picked up today. And yeah, so no complaints about getting a Goddess tier. I mean, of course I prefer a Swordsmith medal or Apex boots, you know, the accessories that I'm still missing that are top tier. For example, let me just bring up the accessories list, right? The ones I truly want now is Blood Pact for Juggler, Apex boots for Leon, or sorry, for Elwyn, and maybe for Bernhardt as well. You know, even potentially Leonhard, right? And then I think those are, and then of course Swordsmith medals. The more of them, the better. So those are the 3 that I really want right now, right? Blood Pact, Apex boots, Swordsmith medals. The rest of them, like Divine boots, you know, Spirit boots, Forest necklace or Dimensional jewel, you don't truly need. But slowly but steadily, I guess. So that's overall. I can't really complain about the artifact that I got. So thanks for watching, everyone. On that note, Nitro out.